the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Miracles Abronye edi nsema to dwa ne nsema wo kan mu adin papa made eye National Democratic Congress. Omo ankasa omo eye tuna omo ba kire Ghana fo ene ye bo the same thing na kire wo mo during eye Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo mreso no John Dramani Mahama edi nsema to dwa e refer eye Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo say omo ye achi mafia fo omo ye sakawa Ki can simply ma so many accusations are name callings are not any cra but Ghana for ebue no go so penifo bebre ntiman kan wasem enne Miracles Abronye ama a very good reference Kevin Taylor nsemo a waka Ghana ha timinya akukuduro etimba Ghana ha bra arrest edano so si enche no itiba Ghana hanom me tennis hanom nyina upside down ema ene wasako back ekodi atam akese Abronye ache no ene mate pebu mu nyina do manantum jeze manase azore mu de omanu atum even the attorney general ayine ene waba bonten se obe intervene ediama Abronye because judge no no ma why no a chain say political interference krakoswa obia yamano a charge of misdemeanor keke ene yamano almost 1 week remand a binsi Ghana hada Black Maria ene dini shame to say oye criminal bi kura to say yehu bisa akura da ene ehun sem atodwa afenyo kemo atime miti international relations it is about too many said the koso Ghana no e bin sida it is something uncalled for uncouth act any kwanse eto Ghana ni bia especially opposition party one of the biggest so far na omo chairman original chairman ye no say na bakabama wo edin sama to dwa a wo kirim say ewum say emre bi bai ema won so ye niamo ho nsem ma ye che no but this particular one here ono ankasa ne party nemum on fa na so enje che say be it NDC for ankasa kura no omo hu say de keka kro no enya de pa ema omo looking very unpopular in the eyes of the international domain no Miracles echo ene news fa na nsebo de atodwa no yinti nsem ni bi emu
break and return to the next issue. Yes, Miracles.
I don't know why we are being very academic and making it even sound as if there's something rational going on with Abronye's situation. It's pure political wishes. It's a strategy. I beg you. I deliberately refuse to participate in the earlier debate.
So quick, you say it's pure political witch hunt.
Yes. And you see, the president cannot cultivate multiple Kevin Taylors. Water them, watch them grow, benefit from them. And then when he comes to power and the fruits are bearing, and we want to help him pluck the fruit and give him to him to taste, he says no. All of a sudden, I want to cut.
Are you suggesting you are behind Abronye?
I beg you. I mean, if I am, I will say it. Let me make it. I'll have no shame because the president has shown the way.
The question to him is if two wrongs make a right. That's
I'll come to that. You let me flow.
Yeah.
So you cannot cultivate and plant multiple Kevin Taylors. Plant and cultivate multiple Trine Jonas. Benefit from them. The guy basically walked into our country with an arrest warrant on his head. Walked through the airport with an allegation of having protection by the national security. And that can be validated by specific places where he was found. Sat on radio, boastfully, spoke and said nobody can do anything to him. Walked into the Supreme Court and got cleared by the nation's laws. It is extremely difficult for anybody around this to convince me that Abronye has done something that warrants what he is doing if our laws have cleared the earlier plans. Please let me flow. You see, there's something going on in Nepal right now. And if this government doesn't take care, and they think that in 2025, for fear of tasting their own medicine, they can put impediments in our ways, they are joking. Indeed, you can actually jail me. I won't lie to you about that. You can pick me up this morning and send me to jail. But do you know what will happen? There will be millions more of miracles coming up the very day you lock me up. So I'll never sit here and say, I will speak, I'll say whatever I want to say, there's nothing you can do to me. There are laws. Which laws are we going to formulate? Every single law that is against harmful speech, hate speech, whatever violent attacks, they are already there in our statute.
What's the comparison with Nepal?
I'm coming.
Because Nepal, the youth there are not doing party business. They have decided to come together. They have decided to come together as a united group to say we fight corruption. They have toppled the prime minister. They have toppled the president. Everybody is going away.
The youth are on the streets because when they started raising the issues of corruption, the government wanted to shut them up by shutting down social media. Please, that's the point I'm making. That's the point I'm making. That's the point I'm making. The point I'm making is that you cannot plant multiple Kelvin Tillers. Give them roses in our country.
I agree with you on that.
And then when it is time for you to taste, why? Abronye is your opponent's version of Kelvin Tiller. You don't want it? Then go back and fix the Kelvin Tiller plant you planted. I am a Methodist. I am a Presby-trained person. He's my president. I was trained in the Kwafu Hall. I will never use hate speech. You will never hear me insulting anybody. I do not have a single record. As aggressive, forceful as I make my point, you can never have a single record of me, even attacking anybody's persona. I don't ever do that. But I will not take preaching the moral lessons from people who live in the brothel. The president is the last person that we would accept formulating such laws. You know what he's doing? He's afraid of his own shadows. When you call a clan, a tribe, Sakawa Mafia, is that hate speech? The president went on his social media handle and called the Achim people of this country Achim Sakawa Mafia.
No, he didn't call it. I don't think.
No. Please.
No.
Let me tell you something, Mr. President. Mr. President, listen to me. Dennis Miracle Sabwaj. I have never sat on any radio station. I make a point.
But
the tweet is here. Please.
You know what you're saying? Not true.
It is true.
It's not true.
A group of people were the target of the Sakawa Mafia.
Not the whole time.
And people know them. It's not about their chance.
I'm sorry, seniors. I am the last person you will do this to. The man wrote. Listen to me. Okay. He wrote, and the description was Achem Sakawa Mafia. Please, whether you are referring to, like I am here,
we know we are not disputing that.
So what are you talking about?
Correct?
No. What was the description? What was the description? So what are you talking about?
I'm saying that the Achem Sakawa Mafia is not about the entire Achem people. You and I, all of us, always use this term Achem Mafia. We do it quietly. So let's not say we don't know what the Achem Mafia represents. It's a group of people, a particular group of people.
And there were photographs of those people, images of those people that were put up. Let's have him make it.
Can I please insist on the point I'm making?
Go ahead.
Without being gaslighting. Why are you making it quickly? Listen, the president knew the name of Nana Bediatu Asante.
Okay, so now you know names.
He knew the name of Nana Dodanko Ekufuado. He knew the name of Gabi Ochredako. If you want to describe any group of persons and you call their clan and their tribe names, I'm asking a simple question. Is Achem Sakawa Mafia a hate speech or not? You can say it's not.
It's not.
Perfect. Okay, so if it is not, then I can list several things that so many people have written on social media that are not hate speech. Let me also quickly come and say something. I heard the president in his engagement say that, you know, if you sit on radio and say that I wish so and so person was in a helicopter, I wish so and so is in a helicopter,
the helicopter that crashed. Yeah.
If you sit on radio and TV, and as a former president, you say that Nana Dodanko Ekufuado is older than me, he is likely to die before I die. Is it the same? I beg you. Is the wish of? Is me wishing?
No. Stop interfering with him. Let him finish.
I am asking you.
You shouldn't be asking rhetoric questions.
You know, Dennis. He has his timer. He says it. So you tell me that I have not given him enough time.
I am saying that. You see, I know what I'm saying. The president, he opened his mouth and said that the sitting president is likely to die before him. I am saying that point, is it a problematic point? If it is not, perfect. Then anybody sitting on TV,
then he's not be asking them questions.
Then anybody sitting on TV, I'm asking you, anybody sitting on TV wishing that another person should have been in a helicopter could not be faulted for anything. It is not up to you to determine, I beg you. It's not up to you. Why? Don't we have 2-year-olds dying?
There's nothing illegal about a person to express his wish.
Exactly.
There's nothing illegal. Yes. It's just improper. It's unethical.
But it's also improper.
Yes, I mean,
it's equally improper for a former president to say that a certain president is likely to die before
My father is likely to die before me. I mean, it doesn't mean I hate him. It's a statistical fact.
And I'm likely to die before.
I'm likely to die before my children.
Mr. President, you don't answer any of my questions.
Okay.
Don't look at them and ask the questions. So
I'm looking at you. The point I'm making is that the president himself is complicit. And I can give you 15 of it. I have it here. 15.
So what's your point?
15.
What's your point now?
Hate speeches. 15 of divisive speeches.
Very possible.
15 of several speeches that fall in the same category he wants to formulate laws about. There are laws already. If I insult or say something unpalatable against you, whether you are the IGP, you are the Attorney General, you are the President, there are laws that gives you room to seek redress. Don't attempt to sneak in laws that will gag us.
No, don't sneak in.
I beg you.
He has a legitimate point there. We have to be careful.
To sneak laws that will... You are stressing me up. I beg you.
I beg you, that you sneaking, it looks like we are...
Don't sneak in laws. Why? Don't sneak in laws. Don't sneak in laws that are attempting to gag us under the guise of, I want to prevent hate speech, I want to do so and so. Why? If Abronye says that he thinks the IGP is part of an NDC strategic team, it could be possible. It could be a lie. Let the IGP take him on in his personal capacity. Why we know in this country, when the same president and his government, his party people, said emphatically that our bench in the Supreme Court is loaded by MPP judges. And that, when they give judgment, they taint it as MPP judgment. They call them names unanimous FC. Have we not in this country when they call the Chief Justice, Madame Gertrude Tokonu, the mother or whatever of MPP?
A women's organizer.
So you see, my point here is, you benefited from all of this. Nobody died. The country didn't burn.
Yeah.
Don't attempt to, for the fear of the same medicine being applied to you, make laws. It will not work. Like I told you earlier, counsel, you could arrest me, honestly speaking. You could. In fact, I don't have to say anything for you to go after me.
Okay.
But tomorrow morning, just as it's happening in Nepal, there will be several other people rising up to defend this right. You said we are going to come to the specific...
We don't want Nepal in Ghana.
Right? No, then the government should act right.
We want demonstration when it has to happen. We don't want anybody banning Parliament or banning our Supreme Court or anything.
Right.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Hold on. We'll be right back.
Nsem-Pii TV